What do you do when you are challenged in a confrontation or an argument and don't know how to respond? I'm Dr. Nabil Fanouz, a Canadian surgeon, a university teacher, and the author of this book, The Universal Rules of Life: 27 Secrets for Managing Time, Stress, and People. Today, I'll be talking to you about universal rule number 12. When you don't know what to say nothing. Silence is often your best reply. There is a phenomenon I call the say something phenomenon. Throughout our daily lives, no matter who's asking you a question or making a statement, it may feel as if you have to respond, to say something. In other words, silence is awkward. We all face uncomfortable situations that destabilize us. For example, you might be told a vulgar joke that repulses you and be expected to laugh. Or you could be wrongly criticized by a colleague, or verbally abused by a customer, or asked for a favor that you don't feel comfortable doing. At all such fight or flight moments, you will most likely feel compelled to say something. And in such instances, when your back is against the wall, you feel the need to come up with an instant response. Well, you're wrong. You owe no instant responses to anyone. So, when facing one of these challenging situations, if a response comes naturally to you, without hesitation, then say it. But if you are uncomfortable or unsure, your best course of action is to resist the urge to talk. Just dive into silence. Silence is sometimes the best answer, said the Dalai Lama. I guess when he wasn't silent. And if the person you're talking to keeps pressuring you to say something, just reply, "I'll think about it." As well, you don't have to react physically either. So, if you don't feel like smiling or laughing, don't. Just maintain a neutral expression. Now I have a true and amusing story for you, titled The Undeliberatable Story. Susie, my head nurse, once asked to meet me in private. "Doctor, we have a problem," she said. "Two of the nurses are complaining that you often finish operating too late in the day." I was taken aback and a little annoyed. I also had a suspicion that this complaint was a disguised attempt to get a raise. Well, I had no intention of reducing my surgeries or raising my pay rate, and I wasn't in the mood of deliberating over the undeliberatable. I didn't know what to say, so I said nothing. Susie, a smart cookie, got the message. "I'll solve it. Don't worry, doctor," she said. I wasn't worried at all, and I was so pleased that the problem was solved so silently. Now I come to a phenomenon I call the taboo trio phenomenon. 3 years ago, while I was out for drinks with a group of acquaintances, the subject of the American presidency came up. You can just imagine the flurry of controversial opinions that erupted. I felt as if anything I say could be used against me. The same thing could have happened if we had been talking about any controversial topic, like global warming, religion, gender, equality, abortion, immigration, racial stereotypes. So, when you are among strangers, be careful if a discussion comes up that touches on one of the three touchy and untouchable taboo trio of sex, religion, and politics. In such confrontations, just listen, don't talk. Instead of getting stressed, in a no-win situation, just sit happily back and say nothing. There is power in saying nothing. Now, let me summarize universal rule number 12 in a pearl shell. When you don't know what to say nothing. Silence is often your best reply. Silence is awkward. If you are struggling to respond, dive into silence. You owe no answers to anyone. And if pressed, say, I'll think about it. And if you don't feel like smiling, don't. And let pass the taboo trio of sex, religion, and politics. There is power in saying nothing. That's it for universal rule number 12. If you liked it, please subscribe, share it, and put a like. And I'll be seeing you soon with a very interesting question. What to do when the rewards are very tempting, but the risks are high? You want the answer? Check the bell, and I'll see you soon.